Kittatinny on their first possession able to move the ball down the field. Nick Maltini shaking tacklers 18 yards to the Wallkill Valley 39. Now 3rd and 2 for Kittatinny at the Wallkill 32. Cougars run the dive play. Nick Maltini to the Wallkill Valley 24. Plus a penalty. They get the ball at the 19. Joe Hogue, back from an injury, was great in this game. Here he fights his way into the end zone. Kittatinny on their first possession scored. They lead Wallkill Valley 7-0 after one quarter. Wallkill Valley comes right back. The pitch to Kevin Cook on Wallkill's first play from scrimmage. He goes 16 yards to Kittatinny 43. Kevin Cook takes the handoff, sees the big hole ahead of him, bolts 38 yards to pay dirt, and the Rangers on 3 plays come back to tie this game at 7, folks. Second quarter, Kittatinny on the move again. 3rd and 3 at the Wallkill Valley 24. Joe Hogue with a huge hole. 13-yard gain all the way down to the Wallkill 11. Now Kittatinny at the Wallkill 7. 3rd and 6. Joe Hogue goes 7 yards for a touchdown. The PAT failed. Make it 13-7. Kittatinny over Wallkill. Then the Rangers mount the drive. 3rd and 2 at their own 40. Vinny Sanfilippo goes 21 yards. Hard fought on this play. All the way down to the Kittatinny 39-yard line. Now 3rd and 1. Wallkill at the Kittatinny 30. Kajay Cowens avoids tackler's high step move at the end of the play right here. 30 yards to pay dirt. The PAT failed, and we are tied at 13 as the offensive battle continues here at Wallkill Valley. Kittatinny back to work on offense. 3rd and 1 at the Wallkill 48. Joe Hogue somehow emerges from the pile. What a great run right here. He gets hit the line of scrimmage, then he goes 48 yards for a touchdown run. What a play by Hogue. 3 possessions, 3 straight scores for Kittatinny. 2-point conversion failed. 19-13 Kittatinny at the half. Third quarter we go. 3rd and 4 for Kittatinny. Wallkill 38. Joe Hogue keeps his feet moving on this play. 12 yards for a first down to Wallkill 26. Nick Maltini shedding tacklers, making some nice moves right here. 16 yards to pay dirt. The extra point was good. 27-13 Kittatinny over Wallkill Valley. 3rd and 6, Wallkill Valley own 27. Vinny Sanfilippo with the second effort to keep the chains moving to the Kittatinny 14-yard line. Then it's Kevin Cook, 14-yard touchdown pass. Wallkill Valley with 2:14 left in the third quarter, now trails 27-20. 4th and 1 for Kittatinny at the Wallkill 48. Joe Hogue gets the first down to the Wallkill Valley 17. Kittatinny was settled for 3, 27-yard field goal. Stu Quinn, they beat Wallkill Valley. Tremendous win for Kittatinny. The final score, 30-20 at Wallkill Valley.
This win is huge. We got to win on the road. We can turn our season around with this win next week, and we can keep it going, get in the playoffs.
This keeps us alive for state playoffs, and we knew that coming in, and it was for them too. It would have kept them alive too, and we knew it was going to be a big game. We're pretty even teams, and we just wanted to show the league pretty much that we're not coming out without a fight.
We talked about it Monday. We said this is probably the biggest game of the year because it still gives you some opportunities to do things down the road. You know, we were at our wits' end there at 1 and 3. You know, you got to now turn it around and run off some wins and, you know, take them one at a time. And, you know, coming over here to Wallkill and playing at their place is not an easy place to do it. But, you know, our kids just showed so much fight back today, and I give them a lot of credit.
Big play for Kittatinny in the second quarter with the score tied at 13. They face a 3rd and 1 from the Wallkill Valley 48, and Joey Hogue makes a great 48-yard touchdown run to put the Cougars in front to stay.
It was a 27 blast, and our end did a nice job sealing. Our fullback kicked out, and there was one guy to beat, and he stuck me pretty good, but I just kept my feet going and was able to break away.
Joey gives us that opportunity. He's a kind of a tweener between a fullback and a tailback. So, you know, when we run that off-tackle hole, he can break a tackle, and that's what he did there. I mean, that kid came up there and stuck him pretty good. Joe keeps his legs driving, bounced off, and, you know, then he does have enough getaway speed to get down the sideline. So, yeah, it was a big play at a big time for us, and and obviously we've lost him since week 1, so to have him back too is just big for us.
The Cougar offensive line simply controlled the line of scrimmage in this victory.
We were really solid up front today. Me, Spees, Klemick, Scott, and Tuddy. We did a great job blocking. We had the veer all day. We were running up the middle all day. They weren't a threat at all.
That's the strength of our team is the offensive line, and, you know, it's big having Matt Donkerslew back. You know, he was out at the beginning of the year. He came back last week, and, you know, he had to get back into the mode a little bit. And not that, we had our opportunities last Friday night, but, you know, now the offensive line was really rolling today. Did a great job gap blocking, and you know, our backs did a great job hitting the hole. So, you know, I'm proud of them, and that's what we were going to hang our hat on from the beginning of the year. So to see them come through today was just great.